Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new flea market video. Yeah, this one's going to be, this one is a little bit outside of my usual, chronological flea market toy hunting videos from Berlin, because this is not from Berlin. Yeah, this one happened rather recently, not like beginning of the year. This is the I want to get this out, sooner than the others, because it's also other people are involved and stuff like that. So so I went to, so this happened in the end of July, and I'm still filming this, the last day of July actually, in Leipzig. Yeah, I went to my friend Nadine, who is living in Leipzig. She's also a Barbie collector and also a little bit of vintage toy collector as well. I think I influenced her a little bit with ponies and stuff. But yeah, Leipzig is not super far away from Berlin. It's just by the local, not local, but the fast, intercity trains. It's a 1 hour and 15-minute drive just. So it's rather close. It's also in the former east part of Germany. And I wanted to see her collection. I wanted to just, meet up with her. And we had the idea to go to a flea market together. And this was the weekend where one of the big flea markets in Leipzig, the Agra flea market, happened. And there's also a couple of other flea markets always in between. So we thought, good idea. I really also wanted to film the her collection for you, but we just did not really find time the first day, the Friday. It was really, we were talking, and I also got to know her collection just. So I don't know, in the end I didn't find time. Then the Saturday and the Sunday we went to flea markets and to Smith Toys, and we were just like in the garden, like her family has a lovely garden and stuff like that. So in the end it didn't happen, but this won't be the last time that I'm visiting her, I'm pretty sure. So I will also film her collection, because she has an amazing collection. But before we get really to the flea market, so this is here from the Saturday, and then I have another video for you from the Sunday. The first things I want to show you are not from the flea market, but I also don't know where else to put them, because we had a little bit of a trade ski beforehand. I brought a couple of dolls, like I think 3 dolls, or like 1 doll in good condition, 1 doll in not so good condition, and 1 just body donor for her. And I gave her not tons, but a lot of Barbie fashions. And then she kind of gave me 1 action figure, 1 Barbie, and actually here in this case just 1 fashion item, but that's totally fine. It's, for me, trades are never really like how much value in blah. It's I don't know, it's like she needed more of these fashions than I needed, like what she had, no issue whatsoever. But these things are not from a flea market, they are a trade. So I want to show them to you, of course, in the beginning here. So this is Pearl Beach Teresa. She is awesome. I did not have her. I have almost none of the Pearl Beach dolls. I don't know, I don't find them that often. I think I have the Skipper. I might have seen Barbie at the flea market, but I don't have her. And she has original glittery bikini on. This is a doll line, of course, a beach line from the more like late 90s, so 1997. In my opinion, this is the last beach line that I really like, where I like most of the dolls. Barbie still has the superstar face in this wave. And here we have the Teresa. Look at this hair. I didn't have to do anything. I think she just came straight out of a package. But she was a double for Nadine. So there she is, 1997. Oops. This action figure actually is not what you might think, because I wasn't even really aware of these. This is not the normal action figure. This is actually a Mighty Max. Do you know Mighty Max? The boy version of Polly Pocket, where you also have these compacts, that open up, and then you have a little play world in there. Max is the figure, and always, skeletons and, I don't know, blood and monsters and stuff. This is also from this line, though it looks more like a normal action figure. I had seen some of them, but I wasn't really aware of these. Because you can also open those actually up, and there is a little play set in there. At least you could sit a figure there. So this came also with some minifigures, And then this is more like, I don't know how you would play with it. This one is from 1991, Mighty Max. from the Battle Max challenges. There are a couple of these more action figure style sets, and this is the Double Demon. So I actually love this. This is super cool. It's the first Mighty Max set of this style that I have. It's not a lot articulated other than, you know, this and then the legs a little bit. It has awesome colors and it's just cool. There's a little skeleton there. And you know that I also do like some action figures, boy toys. I do collect Mighty Max. I just wasn't really like aware of these. And then this comes from, this was like random that she had a double laying around of this, because when I arrived, she actually got a really cool box, a purchase, from online purchase with a lot of vintage dolls. Condition wise a little mixed, but some were in really good condition and some were in really weird condition. There was, let me tell, there was a Build Lily in there. A big Build Lily. And the Build Lily is not in the best condition because someone has completely painted over her like complete body and everything, but whatever. From this lot actually this was twice in this, so she said she doesn't need a double, so I got this. This is a 70s fashion pack item. This is from 1972 from the Sports Star fashion pack. Came with a blue denim dungarees, short, so more like short pants dungaree, and it's the number 3353, and it's a Best Buy. And this whole lot was also pretty smelly, like you know, smoke, but doesn't smell at all anymore. I washed it. So, but now let's get to the flea market. Good morning, everyone. Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new flea market. Yeah, I'm not in Berlin today. I'm in Leipzig, which that's not super far from Berlin, but I'm here with my friend Nadine, and she brought, by the way, there she is. Morning. She brought me to the big Agra flea market. So let's see what we find. Gibt's hier auch immer so viel hier? Ja. Ja. Die Amis sind immer so, wow, dass es die alle so gibt, aber ja, ich will die nicht haben. Der Garfield ist ja geil. Der ist geil. Oh, ja, ein Troll. Ein klitzekleiner Troll, ja. Ich dachte eben auch schon, hat der auch ein Moondreamers Kleid an, aber nee, das ist kein Moon. Sieht fast so ähnlich aus.
Sieht ähnlich aus, ja. Ja, cool. Der sieht auch schon etwas älter aus.
Es kann sein, dass der schon älter ist. Das war meine Lieblingsmanga-Reihe früher. Ja? Ja, Perfect Girl. Mermaid Melody, Pitchy Pitchy Pitchy. Ja!
Das habe ich, glaube ich,
Und ich habe auch noch ganz viele von meinen alten. Das habe ich nie gelesen, aber ich kenn's.
Zusammenarbeit mit Disney.
Doesn't look like anything vintage in here. Na, Steffi Love, Moana. Random Doll. Steffi Love. No. But hey, first dolls. I mean, first. Immerhin.
Das sind die Augen schon so abgerieben.
Ja?
Ja, leider.
Stimmt, abgerieben. Also den habe ich auch nicht mehr aus der Kindheit. Aber
der ist niedlich.
Den findet man relativ häufig. Also.
In so einem Zustand würde ich den auch mitnehmen.
Ah ja. Also ich zum Beispiel nicht, weil irgendwie auch, weil ich den als Kind hatte. Sailor Jupiter. The thingy is missing the whatever crown, but other than that, it's the original outfit, I believe. I had this. I found this separately at one point. Yeah, I gave it to Andy, so I don't collect them. I don't have anything. I have no memory of Sailor Mars. You had Sailor Mars.
And this one, it's cool because she loses after time all her hair, and she has it.
She has it still. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Does she have it? Is that normal? No, that's
No,
someone put it on.
You can wash it off.
I think she's missing the boots. She had probably... Oh, no, not boots. I think she had just pumps. I think she was just wearing... Or like short boots or something. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Short boots, yeah. But that's cool. Let's hope. Oh, let's hope she's cheap. Jetzt nämlich gerade auch nicht. Is he... She's 91. He's an old one. Is this a super shredder? There is one that looks like this is super rare. But I think he's black. It's not the purple one. But this is an old TMNT shredder. I don't exactly know which one. Oh, this is Monster in My Pocket. Because we started here and we were like, oh, that's just like, you know, Kinder Surprise egg stuff. But it's apparently not. So... Grimace riding a horse.
Danke. Okay,
What is
danke.
this? Coleco Industries? Coleco? What is this? Kannst du das Datum lesen hier drunter? Das erste, das ist ein Datum. Was mit 80er? Ich kann es nicht genau lesen.
1986.
1980, Coleco. Ich weiß nicht, was es ist. I don't know what it is. It's 80s.
Is this one from the
Ja,
McDonald's?
ja, das ist from the McDonald's Disney thingies, the
Castles,
pop-up
yeah,
castles. Ja.
Yeah.
Cool. Ach, yes. This one came on a motorbike. This is a knockoff, actually. But oh, this is also turtles. This is from the pizza thrower.
This here.
Ah, there's more. This is turtles. From a vehicle, from a pizza thrower. Here's another one. There's probably even more turtles in. I'm not knowledgeable enough to know all of these pieces that are maybe. This is mask. This is from a mask vehicle. With these bigger cars that also kind of transform. It's also 80s. Yeah. This is all turtles. I'm pretty sure this is all turtle stuff. I'm pretty sure from some kind of... I have no idea. This is all from playsets from turtles. Another pizza, you're right. Oh, I don't know. Could all be from... I don't know. I just take them because I think this could be turtles. I don't know.
The whole place is with all of
Yeah, maybe. This is also from McDonald's. One of the, what are they called? Scare kits? No, McDonald's kits. They have these long legs.
Ah, yeah.
This is from a big turtle something. Look, this is a turtle hand. This is from the, I don't know, turtle copter or something.
Or Robin.
This must all be, I think that a lot of this stuff is Ninja Turtles here in here. That's funny. Yeah, this is, yeah, some kind of which, he looks older.
Here, maybe this could go to the...
Starcom, yeah, this could be, Coleco, this could be Starcom. This could go together or something. I don't know. Here, look here, this is a turtle shell. I mean, and this is also from Turtles. I'm 100% sure. Okay, guys, you saw this box. At first I was really like, what's that? That's probably just, I don't know, Kinder Surprise egg stuff in there. But then I found, oh, the turtle stuff, oh, this one. And the main thing I picked out is this figure. And if you know a little bit about turtles, or you are very versed into turtles, or you are just here because you saw this in the thumbnail, you are probably like, what the, how could she have found this? Because this is, and I didn't know when I picked it up, but this is an extremely, extremely rare and expensive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure. Yeah, The other stuff from this lot, I'm not exactly sure because there is another turtle slot appearing in this episode here where I also picked up some accessories, but I think all of these pizzas are also from this lot. And then probably most of these accessories, though some of these accessories could also come from the other lot. But the showstopper here is this shredder. When I saw it, I immediately knew it's an old Ninja Turtles figure. It's also not a reproduction or anything. And it's a super shredder. And my brain was like, yeah, there is definitely a rare version of a super shredder. I think in the US you have a black armored version, or general black, which is the Chef Boyardee version, which is a mail away from this, I don't know, noodle pasta company, whatever. But I couldn't remember. It was not appearing to me that this is actually the extremely rare and valuable purple armor European variant of Super Shredder. When I was like researching this, then popped up like, yeah, purple armor, this could be like from the European, and then my brain was like, wait, is this the European? I started to like, wait, this is this figure. I mean, I don't have any of the accessories, and I don't know if the accessories were in there or maybe in the other lot, which we are getting to. I wanted to check for the accessories the next day actually, because this flea market is happening both days, but none of the turtle vendors were there, so I couldn't. So I don't have any of these accessories, but he's in good condition, and the value of him is around €1,000. 1,000, yeah. So if he has all of his accessory, it could be around 1,500 or something, 1,300, whatever. But I would say he is around €1,000 worth. I could. This is probably the most valuable toy I've ever found. And I didn't even know it when I picked him up, because I was like, oh, the Super Shredder. Because there is also a normal version, which has, instead of these spiky armor bits here in purple, they would be just silver, you know. And this would be the normal release. But in Europe, I don't know if this other version was also released in Europe, but there is this version. And apparently he's not very common. Although, I mean, I'm from Europe, he should be the common version here, but it seems like he's not, so he's not popping up very much. I did not find many listings for him. So he seems to be also a really, really rare figure, not just the European variant. That's why he is expensive. He's from 1991. So, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they started in 1988 with the figures. They were done by Playmates. You know, Mirage Studios did the comics before. You know the Turtles, right? You know the Teenage Mutant Ninja or Hero Turtles. Hero Turtles, they were called in Europe. And this is Shredder. It's the enemy of the Turtles, one of the enemies. And this is not the normal first figure. The Shredder that looks like he has to go to the toilet because he's in a weird pose. I prefer this like pose way more. I don't even have this other Shredder because I never wanted him. I don't know. And I do collect turtles. That's why I will also keep him. You might be thinking, wow, you could sell this and make a lot of money and, you know, buy some rare ponies. I could. But I also do love this figure. I found him myself. And I mean, I could always, you know, sell him later if I need money or something. For now, it's like, I'm so proud to have him. It's so weird. Of course, I would have preferred to find a rare My Little Pony. But I have the European, you know, European variant of the Super Shredder. Can he stand really nice? He also does not have has a lot of rub. People say that he is not as high quality as the other one, which means often he has like rub on his fingers. There's no rub at all. The armor is also super clean. Some of the spikes start, maybe this one, you can see it starts to get a little darker on top. The only thing is that this spike is a little loose. I will just glue it down and then that's it. He even has one of his accessories, so his belt is here. This is also removable. But then he would actually come with 4 other blue accessories, like a maze kind of staff thing, to, I don't know what these are, handles, or I don't know what these are, and a communicator or pistol. I don't really can see what it actually is. And if the seller would have been there the next day, I would have rummaged through the box for these accessories. but none of these sellers were there the next day. But quickly, let's show you what other accessories I think come from this lot. Some of them might have also come from the second turtle lot, which you haven't seen. But I picked out all of these these pizza thingies, which these are from a playset from the pizza thrower, and I was just, someone might need them. So, of course, all vintage. This is all from the, 80s and 90s line. I don't remember what the pizza thrower, all of these things. I think this is from the sewer playset. And then some other things are from the turtle copter, and I don't even know which one is from which. I just grabbed a couple of things which I thought these might be this is from Flash-O-Matic or some random other like smaller turtle playsets. I just grabbed the things where I was like, maybe someone needs them. This is also from a playset. I don't even remember from which ones. I didn't write it down because I don't want to make it too long. This here I was pretty sure I picked up. I was like, this comes from the Rocker Turtles. This is definitely from this lot. This is from the Rocker Leonardo, so specific turtle line. Then we have some other things. I'm not sure if this comes from this lot or from the other, but this is also a helmet for one of the sports turtles. Here, I don't know if this pistol comes from this lot or the other. This is for one of the turtles, an accessory. Not the turtles, but another character. I don't know why this came in here. I don't think this is really, but this is also from one of the play sets. And then two other things which are not turtles. This here I grabbed because I thought it looked so cool. This is a monster in my pocket. I think from the dinosaur wave, the two color painted ones, the European, later one of the last waves of the monster in my pocket, so this has nothing to do with turtles. And then this, I'm also not sure if this comes from this lot or the other lot. Can't remember, but I think it comes from this lot because I picked it out together with these blue accessories because I thought they might go together. But this is actually from a Masters of the Universe figure, so this is from a He-Man character, not from He-Man himself, but from Stratos. This actually is the kind of, flying whatever backpack from the character Stratos, which I don't even have. I also collect Motu, so if I ever find a naked Stratos, I have the accessory. That's also good. But like, seriously, I was like, when I was researching him, I was like, this can't be. But it's actually not the first time that I found a rather rare or thought after Ninja Turtle back in Switzerland 2 years ago. I actually found Hotspot with one of his accessories, also for a good price, which was then €50. But this whole lot here was just like €15. And I could have grabbed more. There were more action figures in there, but they were then too expensive for me that I needed them. Maybe there was another grail. I don't even know what was in there. There was some mask and some DC figures or something like that. But that's what I stuck with, and I'm so glad.
Mm. 2010. Cool. Vielleicht habe ich demnächst mal was mit dem.
So, dann gucken wir mal.
Ist das Puppenhaus oder?
Bitte?
Gehört die zu einem Puppenhaus?
Nö, die können Sie einzeln kaufen.
Ach, hier ist der. Das ist der Junge und das ist das Mädchen im Brünett dazu.
Ja.
Ja. Nee, sagt mir auch nichts. Das könnte auch Lego sein, ohne Scheiß jetzt.
Aber das,
Ach, guck mal, die ist wie
das ist ja lustig.
similar to the Japanese dolls. It's very cute. Does she have any marking? Busch. Dann das ist Carina, dann das ist Stöpsel. I think she's called Stöpsel. The silliest name ever. Yeah, in German you put, when you have in your bathtub to not get the water out, when you put in this thing, this is called Stöpsel. And I think this is the name of the doll. So this is really a giant flea market. Like we skipped now a lot of rows because it's mostly antiques, which we might do afterwards. But then here is this full, huge like field full of more like private sellers. And as it is a very antique-heavy flea market, of course, there's lots of very old dolls and porcelain stuff, and I don't know, like just antiques. So, but mostly when the private sellers here, there's hope that there's also some, a Barbie or a pony or something. Ah, this one. Yeah, I have this one. Oh my god, heavy. Nah, What is this? Polly Pocket. Cute. I don't know what place that is. Probably one from the 2000s, I think. This is one of the super typical Barbie girls. Dinosaurs! Nah. No, I cannot even lift this. I cannot get through the... But yeah, nice Barbie bed, but really just a shell. Nothing to it. Holiday Barbie.
Danke. Ja, mein Mäusel.
Die sieht schick aus.
Die passt zu dir.
Die passt gut, das stimmt. Aber ich bin gar nicht auf der Suche nach einer Sonnenbrille. Ich habe so viele. Die ist ja wirklich toll.
Die ist schick, ja.
Ist das auch eine Bob Mackie? Weil da steht Bob Mackie drauf. Ist das eine echte Signature? Nee,
Ich
das
kaufe
ist
heute ausnahmsweise zum guten Preis.
Ausnahmsweise zum guten Preis. Wer ist denn der gute?
50 kosten sie, ich gebe sie um 50 her. Weil ich kann sie nicht mehr sehen.
Ja, die ist schon...
2005.
Da steht der Fett drauf, 2005. Die ist schon schön. Also für mich wäre sie nichts, weil es nicht die Ära ist, die ich sammle. Also ich sammle mehr die aus meiner
Ja,
Kindheit.
ich habe massenweise gehabt, aber alle schon weg. Dann kann ich keine Barbie-Puppen mehr sehen.
Alle in Box gehabt, oder? Welche lose, oder waren sie alle in Box?
Alle in der Box.
Alle in der Box. Ja.
War von der Shea angefangen bis zu...
Ja.
Ja, ist schon nicht schlecht. Ah, yeah, Polly Pocket over there. I don't know if I can film it because it's directly in front of the seller. Probably expensive. Deswegen. Ein bisschen was. Probably expensive.
Im Kanu, die kannst du schön ins Kanu setzen.
Das könnte von dem tatsächlich sein. Also, aber das ist kein echter, das ist ein ganz, ganz hohl. Witzig. Mattel. Yeah, this is probably from Big Jim. Yep, the fireplace is also from Big Jim. This is Big Jim. The canoe is Big Jim, and then probably all of the accessories are probably... Yeah, there's a Big Jim head in there. Yeah, here's a Big Jim. And this looks like it's an old Ken, but he's super lightweight, so he's a Ken clone doll from, I don't know what, way back when. Big Haribo store display or something. Funny, like really big, bigger than me. Figures. I don't need to look there. It looks like modern Paw Patrol and stuff. Ja. Oh. Baby born. Cute. All in Japanese. There's an angelic pretty... Oh my god, there's an angelic pretty back in there. This is the Lolita brand, or the Lolita brand. Because I saw also here's a head bow, but this is... It's metamorphose? Okay. I find Japanese Lolita brand here in Leipzig. This is probably also something sweet. I mean, this is a bonnet. I don't know what brand it is. Kids yo-yo? I don't know. Maybe this is more like kids size. This is so fun. I mean, I don't wear Lolita. This is just cute in general. But then there's an angelic pretty shopping bag.
Kann ich helfen? Schönes gefunden.
Ja, schon, aber ich wundere mich, wie die Sachen hierher kommen. Das ist ja was aus Japan. Das sind ja japanische Sachen.
Ja, ich habe noch mehr. Da sind doch hier die Taschen zum Beispiel.
Ach Mensch.
Hier sind noch die...
das ist ja toll.
Die sind noch Nein, ich habe früher selber Kleider getragen.
Ja, Lolita.
Und deswegen sind die hier.
Ach,
deswegen hier das Bo auch noch.
Ja, genau, das upsi, mein Gott.
Große hier und
ja,
die Schleife.
Die Schleife, das ist ja auch hier. Das ist ja süß.
Und deswegen so ein paar Sachen sind halt, ja.
Ja, was wollen Sie für die? Weil, also ich selbst trage...
Ich habe es vergessen. Ich wollte auch noch 3 Lolita-Kleider mitbringen.
Ich trage ja Lolita selber nicht mehr, aber die Taschen würde ich natürlich, weil das ist schon ansonsten schon mein Stil. Das ist ja...
Ja, da muss man halt auch immer gucken. Die sind ja auch so schön.
Ja, deswegen. Und das hier nochmal.
Hier wollte ich auch noch mitbringen. Ich habe gesagt, ja, ich habe auch noch einiges Schnickschnack davon da.
Ah.
Ja, da staunt man, was man manchmal so findet.
Ja, das ist so, what? Ich gucke so, sagt mir irgendwie, also das ist einfach japanisch. Und dann gucke ich so, oh, Metamorphose, kenne ich die Marke noch. Ach, lustig. Ja. Was nehmen Sie dafür? Zum Beispiel für die hier?
Ein Fünfer.
Ein Fünfer? Okay.
Die ist unbenutzt.
Ja, ich sehe schon. Ist ja total super.
Ja, ich will es bloß nicht wieder mitschleppen.
Absolut,
das wird auch nicht besser.
Wenn die nehme ich garantiert mit.
Wenn ich es mal mitschleppe, wird es ja eben auch nicht besser.
Die ist auch sehr, sehr niedlich. Das sind ja alles so schöne. Die hat sogar so ein bisschen ledriger. Ja. War das auch unsere Marke? Keine Ahnung.
Ich glaube, das ist von...
Ach, die ist Bodyline. Bodyline ist so die günstige Lolita-Marke gewesen. Aber auch super, super niedlich.
Die haben auch super Sachen gemacht.
Nee, weiß ich. Ich hab auch noch Schuhe von Bodyline tatsächlich. Diese Schuluniformschuhe, diese ganz
Die ganzen Schuhe, die sind beim letzten Mal weggegangen, als ich hier war. Ja. Hier.
Das ist ja witzig. Some more rather weird purchases. Yes, no toys at all. But I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that there were some Gothic Lolita accessories. So for the Japanese fashion style, EGL, elegant Gothic Lolita. This has nothing to do with dressing for men in a cute way or something like it. Lolita is a Japanese fashion style, very modest, very cupcake skirts, frilly, lots of colorful prints, very more like Rococo or Victorian style, but in a cutesy way. Quite an expensive fashion style, because when you really buy these dresses and everything, to build up a Lolita wardrobe is kind of expensive, and I have never dressed like this. I know the style since the early 2000s. I think in 2004 I discovered the style, which is like earlier than what you now consider to be like old school Lolita. So I knew Lolita from the beginning, but I never dressed like it because back in the day I couldn't. 2004, just I couldn't even buy anything online, let alone stuff from Japan, expensive dresses. I was still in school. So and then I have kind of lost track. I was into a different Japanese fashion style. I was gyaru, which is more colorful, a little more sexy, a little more wild, and not as restricted as Lolita. And you can make most outfits gyaru because it's more about the makeup and the hair. While Lolita, you have to have some kind of Lolita fashion pieces. But most of the stuff that I purchase is not fashion pieces, so I can totally use them because there's 2 tote bags but 1 hair bow. Let's start with the hair bow. This is from the fashion brand Metamorphose, or short people just say Meta. Actually, the long form is Metamorphose Teint de Fille. This is one of the Lolita brands from Japan. It's really Burando brand. It's a black one. It has some sweets on it, and it has wire in there. I will most likely not use this myself, but I know someone who dresses Lolita, and maybe she wants to have it. I mean, she probably doesn't have this specific outfit to this specific head bow, but she can mix and match. It's actually really cute when you put this on. It's just for me too big to actually normally wear without really Lolita fashion. So this cost me €5. All of these pieces were €5, and these are actually more expensive. I haven't researched which specific set this is from, but I'm guessing this is also from the early 2010s, so around 2012, 13, around that time, because this is really the, it probably goes into the bittersweet or OTT sweet, so over the top sweet style. My favorite piece is this one. You can already see that it is Angelic Pretty, which used to be my favorite Lolita brand and is a lot of person's favorite brand, also Japanese one. I say a Japanese one because nowadays you can also buy very good there's tons of Chinese good Lolita brands and stuff, but this was not the case. This is actually, and I immediately recognized the pattern, this is the tote bag that goes to Sugary Carnival. This is one of those typical, OTT sweet prints, and it was made in multiple colorways. So the black colorway, there was a light blue, which is called Sax in Lolita. There is a pink one, a lavender one. Later on, I think they came out some other colors. Maybe there's a different blue one, there is a yellow one, etc. But it's always then this really cute dress, very cupcake style with knee length. You wear then a blouse underneath. You wear like a cute socks, like over the knee socks. Though it's not a revealing style at all. It's very modest. You don't show a lot of skin actually and all. It's just super adorable. And this, I didn't know actually. This does not come directly. It's not from the main release itself. So the main release of this print of Sugary Carnival was in 2009, I believe. They added a couple of colors in 2011 and they reproduced a lot of these pieces in 2021. But this is from 2013 when there was like a magazine coming out, an Angelic Pretty book magazine, a very thick magazine, where this was like an extra piece, an additional piece that you got when you bought this this magazine. It's official, of course, has the AP, so the Angelic Pretty logo here. The inside's very simple. I mean, it's just a tote bag, of course, but it has a snap button and it has fake leather straps. It was never used. She said it. She wore Lolita, and as this is from 2013, I guess the other pieces are also from around that era. Yeah. She wore the style. She used to wear elegant Gothic Lolita, but yeah, she apparently never used this because this is still in the original, packaging that was delivered together with the magazine when you bought this. I will totally use this. I'm not super, keen on black, but I will make it work. I do have also black outfit pieces, and this is not something you need to wear really with the fashion style itself. I mean, I can just wear a cute tote bag. And I also purchased a third piece that I found there, which is another very similar tote bag. It's probably a kind of a knockoff of this one, because this is Bodyline. Bodyline is one of the more cheaper brands, but I guess it was also never used because it's also still in the original packaging. And you can see it is, this way, it is very similar. You also have the carousel horses. It's just a little bit of a different style. I really like that this one has polka dots. And it's also the kind of the black colorway, but more with pink in the back. It also has these leathery straps. I'm pretty sure these will start to crumble in the next couple of years, or when I use them, definitely. Here on the inside you see the Bodyline logo. There you go. As I said, Bodyline is more of a cheaper brand. Made a lot of knockoffs of existing prints, but also made cosplay and I don't know, stuff like that. So it's not only just an EGL brand. So, but this one has, to me, in my opinion, the nicer quality, because this is very like, I don't know, like, this this is, it might be water repellent, but this one is more like a canvas. I think that feels nicer. And it's also a little bit of a different size, and I can also use this one. All of these things were €5 each. I think she wanted to be, in the beginning, that she wanted like 10 for this head bow, but I asked her 15 for the 3 pieces is fine. And she was fine with that. So I bought these 3 EGL, Elegant Gothic Lolita, Japanese style, kawaii, you could say, pieces. And while I was rummaging through these things, my friends actually rummaged through, because she also had some doll things, but I just saw a Rainbow High doll. I overheard that she was actually collecting Blythe or something, or Pull-Up. Oh, I think Blythe. But they actually found a bag of Barbie fashions and other fashions, so older, newer, modern, whatever. And they bought this for €5. So I kind of missed out on this, though I still have a couple of fashion pieces of this to show you, because in the end, I actually got a couple of these pieces. Yeah, you see, this was actually the best of this, because I don't think that I have footage of this, because I wasn't there. They found it like 5 meters away from me. But this is, like, in the end, like we kind of bundled things, not bundled, but most of the stuff, like Nadine, and I don't even know if Victor, because at that point we were also already together with another friend of Nadine. I don't know if he got a couple of the pieces, but like when we went through the fashions, I said, oh, I actually need this, I would like to have this, etc. So not really crazy pieces, but in the end I asked her, because this is actually a double for Nadine, if I could have this. Of course I paid her a little bit for these things, then also because there's something else that I got from her, from what she found, etc. But this is kind of, wow, this was in this bag, you know, for €5. This is, of course, a vintage Barbie piece, and this is not the reproduction, this is the real deal. This is Red Flare from 1962, the number 939. It's not in the best condition. The bow is missing here. It has stains, but I don't want to wash it because this red can bleed. And I don't know what the previous owner did, but they did some weird stitching here in pink. I don't know. I will definitely open this up and see if I can do a little better than this, because it's really, really weird. Also underneath here, I don't know, also the other side, here it is a little ripped. So it's not in the best condition, but come on. But this is a vintage Barbie piece, and I really wanted it because I actually have the reproduction of the Silk and Flame, which is a dress that is often paired together with this. There were different fashion packs actually initially, but they're often paired together because they have the same red and white and all. Then I would have at least, you know, I could put together a really nice outfit with a Silk and Flame reproduction dress, but the original Red Flare. So one of my vintage Barbies were probably going to wear this. And a couple of random pieces. This is Monster High. It's not necessarily for me, but maybe I can find someone who needs this. This is from a 2012 Frankie, the Frankenstein Ghouls Rule. Yeah, this is really cool because I do have the doll. Actually, I was always missing this dress. This was also in there, the School Time Fun Barbie from 1994. The weird thing with most of these pieces, not just these, but the biggest part, of course, Nadine kept, most of them don't have any closures. The previous owner must have taken all of the all of the Velcros, because this used to have Velcro, and all of the snap buttons out of this. This also here, there's just the Velcro on this one side left. Because I think she made her own clothes for her Blythe dolls. Because this is something, I found it just very cute. Probably doesn't fit a Barbie because it's very flat chested, but maybe it fits a Skipper. This is definitely self-made. It's very nicely self-made, but you can see by the edge here, this is pretty sure she made it herself. And maybe she used all of these other, you know, snap buttons and all on her other pieces, because most of these pieces from this lot didn't have any buttons. This one does have one button, but the bow is missing. Maybe she took off the bow and placed it on something. I don't know. This doesn't have any Velcro, this neither. And then this, she couldn't probably, she was probably not able to, take, oh no, shredder, oh my god, to use this for anything, because this has a completely different button which you cannot take off. It's one of those. So my guess is that this is actually a Peggy piece from Petra. That's why I took it. It has little, you know, very tiny arm holes here. It's like a baby doll dress. Or the self-made, I don't know, but this style of button makes me believe this might be Petra. It's cute. I cannot really tell you. I didn't find it online anywhere. But yeah, this was while I purchased these Japanese fashion pieces. The others purchased some Barbie fashion pieces. But let's get back to the flea market.
Oh, a lot. Maybe it's a little too old.
that? What is this? Cute. This is one of, it's a little bit like a knockoff of the California roller baby. Yeah.
She looks a little bit creepy.
Yeah, but this is cool. Who is this? Woo. Mackie. This is probably his rubber ducky. He's doch always like in the bathtub, Ernie, like rubber ducky. Blah, blah, blah.
A battery compartment, so maybe he makes a sound.
Maybe he sings the song. There isn't even there. I think there's a song like the rubber ducky song from Ernie. Baba Papa or Baba Mama, I don't know. Cannot tell them apart. Maybe there's like strawberry shortcake or something in here. Who knows? Pumuckl.
Yeah.
Maya the Bee. Sesame Street. Here, Maya the Bee again. Oh, no, it's just a knockoff. Oh my god. It's Wim and Wendelin or something like that, I think. And a Mickey, a Bavarian Mickey.
Yeah.
A Bavarian Mickey. Here's another rubber ducky, Ernie. No, unfortunately not, but could have been. Nope. Oh, this one's cute. This has such a cute face. Is it a Mattel or something? Because it has such a nice face. It's cute. I cannot.
Ja, du sagst bei euch nicht mehr stöbern, ne?
Cannot. Ideal. Aber ideal. Oh, Entschuldigung. Very cute face. I didn't see the date. What? 79 ideal. This is, well, if you would be collecting something like these dolls, but not necessarily for me. These are just like metal decorations. They're not vintage. Oh my god, so much. Oh, we got some wrestling. But these are also new. Oh, so much Power Rangers. Oh my god. All Power Rangers, older and newer. Here's He-Man, okay. But this is all 2000X. I think this is all 2000X. And these are new. They look interesting. Missing the wings, buzz off. Many faces, different Skeletor variants. Ram Man, Battle Cat. Oh, this is an older one. It's Fisto. But actually I do have Fisto. And I only collect these. Cyclone. There's another He-Man variant in here. Here's Star Wars. And other stuff. Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan. This is a newer He-Man from the Netflix children's series. He's more like episode 1 stuff in here. I don't think that I need to grab Super Dig right now, maybe afterwards when we get back or so, but Go-Go's. So many Go-Go's. And the Dragon Ball. Pretty sure. I wish there would be more vintage Motu, but it's not. Lots of Star Wars. And most of these characters I have. So Windu and we've got a Luke. Han Solo, Mon Mothma, but I also have her. Lando, and they are all from the 90s and 2000s. So, and even newer. This is from the sequel trilogy. Oh yeah, yes. Barbie stuff. Cute. Eating fun. Ah, ich hab sie. Das ist. Ja. Gucken, ob hier noch was ist. Ah, Glitter Beach. Oh. Dieser. Hawaiian Fun. It's always Hawaiian Fun. It's always. Vergessen, wessen Tüte ist denn das hier? Vergesst nicht die Tüte hier. Barbie Brush.
Ja, ich weiß schon. Habt ihr gekauft schon?
Aber die Magic haben wir ja nur gerade alle. Ja, die Magic haben wir ja nur gerade alle verkauft. Ich überlege, ob ich die mitnehme. Ich mag ihr Gesicht so.
Ja. She's nice. She's a style, or is it still called fashion play? I don't remember. But it's the one with the purple dress.
Yeah.
Purple, purple floral dress. I found her this year in March or something. I don't have her dress I don't have a double of the dress, so it would not make sense for me to get her. How much are they? Did you already ask?
Was soll denn so ein Püppchen kosten?
5. Nee, ist glaube ich nichts dabei. Das hier. Good luck trolls. Fun. Probably new. It's from Numbskull. Yeah, I have one of the Legolas Lord of the Rings ducks. Funny that they did this also as trolls. Sind das auch Ihre Sachen oder gehört es wem anders? Auch Ihre?
2 Euro.
2 Euro. Für 1 Euro?
2.
2? Ich nehme sie mal mit. Ich finde die lustig. Tada! I purchased this weird duck because it is related to trolls. This is not vintage. I knew it also because when I looked at it, yep, that's from the Numbskull, what are they called? Tubs line. This is I think a UK company who gets lots of pop culture licenses and makes these rubber ducks out of those. And this is from the Treasure Troll. So this is a Treasure Troll license, and there's a couple of different colored rubber ducks. They're pretty hard plastic, so they're not the typical rubber ducks. And I thought just this is fun. And I don't collect these, neither do I collect the ducks nor treasure trolls. But it's related to trolls, which is an 80s, 90s property. So maybe someone at Toyplosion wants to have this. I just paid €2 for this. I will also not offer it for very much more. Maybe start with €5 or something. These are pretty new, so you can still buy them on Amazon, etc. I don't know what year this style here came out. Maybe the last 5 years. So yeah, nothing more to tell you. I don't think this has a specific name, but you see it's all the branding on it. Treasure Trolls, and it's by Numbskull, and I don't know, this is probably the previous price, which I don't know what price that is. 850 something. I don't know. These cost about €25 or so online. So one of those when they're still new. So it's not a very super crazy thing. I don't know how many people collect these, but maybe a Trolls collector likes this. So that's why I picked it up. I probably won't keep it. Yeah. Yeah. Probably also, because it also has Bandai. This is the flip heads. Yeah. Oh, she still works. Nice. Ooh, also Power Rangers probably. This one as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, also Bandai 96 is all Power Rangers. Look at this troll baby. This is so cute. Never seen one like that. It's like laying down. Another Trolls thing. This one definitely vintage. And I have never seen one of those sitting, crawling baby trolls. This is by Russ. It's one of the Russ trolls. And it just has a teensy tiny tuft of, troll hair. I couldn't find much about them. I mean, they are the crawling baby trolls, they are by Russ. This is the smaller size and there's a bigger size. I think you can have them in different colors of this, onesie thingy, probably in pink and in blue for a baby boy and a baby girl, whatever. Sometimes most often actually, you find them also with a full head of troll hair, like a normal troll head. But this one, has just a teensy tiny tuft. I think these are less common than the other ones where they have the full hair. But this pose, you can only move the head. And it's quite cute. I will still not keep this. I will also bring this to Toyplosion. Because the previous years I have sold trolls, Rust trolls and treasure trolls pretty good. I don't, ask a lot of money for them. That's probably why. So I will show this, and maybe someone wants it. It's one of the most unique trolls I've ever found, I think. This is super weird. This is a different box at a completely different stage at the flea market. But here's the rest of the TMNT stuff. Look, here's an April. Here's the Rocker Donny. This is what I took the. Here's a leg. The guitar from him. Here's another leg. I don't know if it's his, probably not his. God, completely busted. Here's another monster in my pocket. So weird. Here, this is also the rest of the stuff from this here, pizza. Is that from the pizza thrower? It's completely busted. So weird. And here, this is the rest of the vehicle from the other box. The Starcom or whatever it was. And the April is also missing a leg. I have an April. Here's another turtle. Oh, that's one of the wind-up ones. This is where the leg is from. I mean, I don't think that I need it. This is also from a turtle. Ja, das ist schön. Hier sind da oben ganz viele Turtles, die habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Oh mein Gott, ich habe nur nach unten geguckt. Aber das ist der Rest von der Box. Das ist der Rest, da sind die Restteile von der Box, die wir vorhin hatten. Hat der das gekauft oder so? Ja.
Für April ohne Bein.
Nee, das sind nicht die Teile. Das ist einfach, da wird jemand vom gleichen Typ gekauft haben.
Ach so. Ach cool.
Aber hier sind viele Turtles-Figuren. Voll gut.
Die ist cool, die kommt mir auch bekannt.
Also das ist Chitara, das ist von Thundercats. Hier sind ja richtig viele. Ray Filet. Die habe ich auch tatsächlich, die habe ich. Und das ist Blackstar, John Blackstar.
Ja, du weißt halt nicht.
Das ist New Adventures of He-Man.
Und dann lese ich nicht mehr.
Das ist Hook. Hier ist Hook.
Oh ja.
Wingnut, hier ist richtig viel. Das ist auch He-Man New Adventures. Krass. I just saw the box underneath there. I wasn't even looking here. So funny. Mugman. Fat Pikachu.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He look like he's seen things.
Yep.
He's very creepy.
Ja, Mugman ist auch von Turtles. Gut, das meiste ist Turtles hier drauf, manche Sachen nicht. Den wollte ich schon immer haben. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, wie teuer die Preise. Den habe ich. Triceraton hat seine Waffen. Das ist auch voll cool. Wie viel kosten denn die Figuren hier?
Zwischen 8 und 10.
Zwischen 8 und 10. Mhm.
Nein, ist die alten Turtles der damals.
Ja, genau. Casey Jones. Hier unten war nämlich noch das Dings hier. I think this could be his. I don't know, sewer surfing. Isn't this from him? I don't know. I don't know what belongs together. You would need to really know. This is Blackstar. Also cool. It's one of the football turtles. Oh, he's also missing a leg. Another leg. I told you that it's going to be another turtles lot. The crazy thing is, at first I didn't even see the turtles on top. I just saw the box and I was like, wait, that must be the second part of the other box, because there were things in this box that I had parts of in this other box. So I don't know, maybe these sellers belong together. I mean, they were at completely different like spots at the flea market. Maybe these sellers belong together, or these individual sellers purchased from the same private, like personal, like first owner and just it was divided into 2 boxes. So I don't know. Definitely here was another box with turtle playset parts, and that's why I say I don't remember if all of these things that I've already showed you came from this first box or from the second box, because in the end I bunched everything together. I can't remember which one came from which. But most of the other figures, of course, are from the second lot here, because the first lot only had the super rare and expensive Super Shredder, the European one. But here I had more like normal figures that I was actually also super happy to see, because there were some that I really wanted to have for a long time. And you know, I'm mostly, you know, a vintage girl toy collector, but I do love these Turtles action figures. They're so colorful, and they're of course actually also my era. Like, if I would have been a boy, maybe I would have been more into Turtles than into ponies and Barbies or Polly Pockets, because you know, these are from the early 90s. That's exactly my childhood. So let's go through them. Actually, again, mostly Turtles and one other thing. Maybe I start with the other thing, because this is something you might think this is maybe from He-Man. It's not. Similar line. This is from Blackstar. This is the main character, John Blackstar. And this is a figure from the more like early to mid 80s. So this is from 84. He's the main character. This is actually even the laser light version of him, because you can see the see-through chest, and he has this wheel at the back. He doesn't work, but technically you would do this like a fire lighter or the Barbie rollerblades, and then it would spark here underneath his chest. It's not working, but you know, that at least I know that this is this variant, because he was also released without. Yeah, he looks very similar to, you know, the He-Man figures, a barbarian warrior type thing. The like origins of this character actually are earlier than Masters of the Universe, because there used to be a TV show called Blackstar, done by Filmation, the Filmation studio, which is the same studio that later on then did the He-Man cartoon. But there was no toy line at this point in the, I don't know what, 81 or so when this came out. But later on, when then He-Man was a big thing, then the company Galoob picked up actually the license for Blackstar, for this a little bit earlier TV show, and made figures. So the figures are a little later than He-Man. They're kind of an answer to the popularity of Masters of the Universe, but the property is actually older than He-Man. He looks a little boring, of course. He's, you know, the main character. There's way cooler figures in the line. I actually have 2 others, which are just the small Trobbits. It's also a line of lots of, you know, dragons and, you know, swords and sorcery, fantasy, that thing, barbarian warriors and all. But I thought it's not one of the most common figures. I would say Blackstar can be a little more expensive. So I was like, well, I'm bundling this in with all of this turtle stuff. So we've got John Blackstar. But the rest is all Turtles. And maybe this came also from this lot, you know, the Masters of the Universe Stratos accessory, but I cannot tell, maybe, but whatever. But I'm so happy that some of these figures like are where they are available, which are some of the characters that I've wanted to have for such a long time. This is probably my favorite. This is Ray Fillet. It's not a rare figure or anything. Ray Fillet is from 1990, from the normal basic figure assortment of that time. I picked up a lot of accessories also in this lot, and I was, because I'm not super knowledgeable, I should have immediately, you know, Google Lens searched everything, whatever. I didn't, but I was lucky that I picked one of his accessories. So this is one of his weapons. I think he came with a couple more. I was actually guessing that this might also go to it, because it's the exact same color, but it's not. This is something again from another playset, and I was not sure if this, because this is also the same color here, his accessory would maybe go to Ray Fillet or to him. So I was like, maybe this goes to him, but no, this is Ray Fillet's accessory. He's actually a good guy, so he's not a villain. And I have the non-color change variant. There is a couple of variants of this one where his chest thing here would color change in hot and cold water. This one is not at all. This is the normal, you know, where these colors stay the same, the yellow and blue. There's like something with red and something with green, I believe. But yeah, of course, he's a Ray. You can see, and I love his sculpt. He looks so cool and so colorful. So he was definitely one of the figures. I was like, yes, amazing that I have him now. I'm already showing you this figure, another super colorful one, this time really one of the turtles. This is, you know, Michelangelo. In this version, he is the Mike the Sewer Surfer. He is one of the disguised turtles where they dress up in different outfits. So this line, and yes, I picked his accessory. I was correct that this might go to him. Also, this little thing is on, but still he's missing a couple of other accessories. But look at the sculpt. This is so fun. The dolphins back on his thing here. Then I don't know, this is just so fun. The sticker is nice. He's wearing sunglasses. And other than that, of course, he has the normal Turtles articulation. This is also one from 1990. So all of these figures are from 89 until 91. So here we have a 1991, and you can, yeah, you can even put him on his surfboard. There you go. And this one says, of course, Cowabunga. So super, like these two probably my favorites of this lot. But then also figures I really always thought, they look so cool. Mondo Gecko. And also here I was clever enough to pick his original accessory, because this is his skateboard. Also you can of course put him really on the skateboard. Ta-da! And this is all of his accessories. He has a lot of stickers put on him. I don't know if these are his original stickers or just someone put them on him. Cannot really tell, but look at this fun color combination. Look at this guy. He's so funny. He's also a good guy. Also not a villain character. His tail was loose, laying somewhere there. Look at his tail even has like wheels underneath, another skateboard for his tail. So, but I popped his tail in again and it is fine again. So yeah, Mondo Gecko is from 1990 as well, one of the basic figures from this normal assortment there. When I say basic figures, I mean this is, for example, from the Disguised Turtles, so it's a separate line, but then each year they came out with another bunch of normal figures that are not a specific set or anything. What else do I have here? This is something also really good to have. I did not have Casey Jones, and Casey Jones is one of the, you know, main characters next to the Turtles. It's not one of my favorite figures. I don't think his look is super, I don't know, whatever. But but it's cool to have him. He's just missing, I mean, this also is from him. He's just missing most of the pieces that you know, put into his things, you know, the golf bats and whatever he has, you know, his weapons. So in the same color. But maybe, as I said, maybe they were there. I couldn't. I was like, it was too overwhelming to find all of these turtle things, because I rarely find turtle stuff, especially in Berlin. Not really something I find in Berlin very much. This is probably the oldest figure. He's from the 89 basic assortment, but also another good guy. So most of these are the good guys. Oh, all of them actually, apart from the Shredder from the other lot. And yeah, of course, I left also a couple of other figures. I did not pick up every single one. Some of them looked more like broken, or some were already ones that I had, and some were ones that I didn't necessarily wanted. And also his prices were not super cheap. So he was like 8 to 10 euro per figure, and then I bundled together and blah, 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 blah. For all the stuff I paid then 55 euro. What else? Fugitoid. Also a super cool figure that I immediately said like, yeah, that's one I would like to have. He's one of, you know, the more robot looking guys. Also, is that a good guy character from 1990, one of the basic figures. For him, I did apparently not choose any of his correct accessories. He has red accessories. So no, I don't have any of that. And then this one here, Slam Dunkin' Don, I think. Yeah, he also has a feature in his arms. I don't know exactly how you pull it off, but he's one of the sports turtles, so he is would have a basketball ball, of course, in this neon green color. And I always think, I don't know, I like him. I know that there is a giant one of him, that's why I kind of remember him better than some others. But he's fun. So this is Donatello, Slam Dunkin' Don from the Sports Turtles, a 91 figure, so a little later, from the same time as the Super Shredder. And then one that I picked, although he is broken, because I knew that his accessory was in the first lot, because I picked this because I knew it must be from one of the rocker turtles. And then I saw the Leo, the classic rocker. And yeah, this is his guitar, and this is from this first lot, and he is from the second lot. So this must have been it must have been together at one point. He is of course missing one leg, and the other leg is loose. So I will probably glue this in and then come up with something for the other leg. I don't know. The rocker turtles are from 91, or rock and roll turtles, and this is the classic rocker Leo. The other turtles then where one was a rapper, one was, you know, heavy metal, one was, I don't remember, but they all have super cool like outfits. This is one of the super crazy fun lines. That's why I really wanted him, although he is like, you know, broken. And then the other stuff is all accessories. And I remember that these accessories definitely come from this lot. This is from the Triceraton, which actually he had, but I didn't want to pick up another Triceraton because I already have a Triceraton. I just knew that this is his weapon. So now I have the Triceraton weapon. Here I was hoping this actually goes to one of the turtles or something, but this is a separate thing. This is actually from the Wacky Action accessories. So this came separately carded. You can put it as a belt or something around the turtle, of course. It's like a weird backpack thing. And of course it is missing something, because it's missing the kind of things that you put, you know, the propeller blades. Because this is the Mike's Pizza Chopper backpack. Because when you click here, then it actually starts turning, so, which you cannot see, but then it would be and it's really sad that I don't have these pieces, because this would look so funny. This is from 1991. And then we have this. It's a shield, an accessory that actually goes to Pizza Face. This is a figure that was there, but he was missing also both legs. I mean, one of his legs is always just like another part, so he is always missing one leg. That's normal. But then I think he didn't have any legs, and also he's a figure I don't really want to have. So, but now I have Pizza Face's shield. You can put it into the character's hand. I'm so sorry for so much turtles content, but I was so happy. I really rarely find any turtles. So now my turtles collection has grown like exponentially, like, I don't know, double the size or something. Not really, because at one point I got a lot of turtles from my friend Cotton Candy Kittens. But if I would just count the ones that I found myself, then this would be now definitely double the size. And I know it's not from this lot, but like I still can't believe the Super Shredder. But hey, let's get back to the flea market. While I was searching for turtles, they actually found this whole bag for 20 euro, which this like midge in here. We have a totally hair Whitney, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. Also not 100% hair, but better than all of mine that I have.
Chrissy from Barbie and the Beat, and I don't have her.
Amazing, amazing.
That's pretty cool.
And we have the Sea Holiday. And all the fashions also belong to it.
Yes.
Wow.
All of it for 20 euro. That's
wow, that's
so cool.
Here.
We have shoes.
Shoes and
Oh my god, so good. Oh my
dog for the
This is Pet Pal Skipper.
Yes,
This is Pet Pal Skipper.
I don't have the dog.
I mean, the outfit's also in here.
Oh, cool.
So there's so much good stuff. I mean, it's all yours. It's, of course, I didn't find it, so it's all yours. But who's this?
We can
again, this guy.
Oh,
Beverly Hills.
Yes, Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
With his earring.
I think he's so ugly. I have a double of him.
A friend.
Oh, this is the Barbie. This is the Barbie and the Beat.
Yes, really?
Yeah, this Barbie and the Beat. The Barbie from Barbie and the Beat.
Sea Holiday Barbie.
And Sea Holiday Barbie. I mean, I think I have all of them.
Brauchst du sie?
Nein.
Nein?
Ich habe wie viel? 3 Stück.
Oh, okay.
4.
Ja.
Ganz viel.
Wer ist denn das hier? Kann man gar nicht hören.
I don't know.
Das ist Kira.
Kira. Ich habe noch one.
Nia, this Western Fun Nia. I don't think that I have her, but I mean, it's all yours.
Oh, that's Hawaiian Fun.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, then I have her.
Yeah.
But no, Hawaiian Fun has bangs.
The bangs are cut.
Are they cut? I don't know, but it might be.
Set in the eye.
Yeah, you're right. Then I have her, but she actually has bangs. That's why I was like, eh.
But 20 euros.
Here Barbie.
Oh, totally. Yeah, this also her dress is also in there.
It's really good, really good.
Ich habe Schiss.
Oh, is she the skiing?
Oh, I don't have her. This is Mitch from the Ski Fun Mitch. Yeah. I mean,
I have Ski Fun Mitch. If you want, you can have her. So we can. He wants the Mitch from Barbie and the Beat. I have her. So
I also have her. I think that's the only one that I don't have from this whole lot. I have her full outfit also at home.
Then that's perfect.
Wow.
We can mix
and match.
Yes.
Perfect. I mean, maybe not right now. Maybe
right
we
now,
have some
at home.
Wow, really good, really good. And I didn't see it. Oh my god, because I was buying turtles. But also, I'm very happy with the turtles I bought because there's a lot of them in that I wanted to have for a while. And I grabbed a lot of the accessories also that I'm like snagged from the others, which I have then for mine. So. And I mean, he was like 5 to 8 to 10, depending on which figure. So I bundled all together 55. Not the cheapest, but it's also a bunch of turtles that I have. So
a lot of figures.
Yeah, a lot of figures in there. Can you believe it? Again, I was rummaging through, non-girl toys. Same as when I did, the fashion pieces there. And here I was rummaging through 100 million years through the turtles while my friends found this cool Barbie lot for just 20 euro. With, I don't know what, 20 Barbies in it or like 15 or it's a lot of Barbies in there and so many fashions. And when we put them together afterwards, like there was so many almost complete Barbies with their fashions plus additional accessory, an additional fashion piece, whatever. Such a good lot. So you saw a little bit of it. I can only show you a couple of pieces because I didn't even find it at all at the flea market, but I still got like one amazing doll out of this and a couple of fashion pieces. So let's go through this. Here are the fashion pieces. At least I think it. I'm not 100% sure if some of these fashion pieces maybe also were from the first Barbie fashion lot, that the others found, but I think these come from this lot. But the doll. Ski Fun Mitch. Finally I have her. Oh my god, I had this outfit, or I kind of started piecing together this outfit for so long. For a couple of years I had some pieces and then I added another piece and I got some pieces from Selena, from Vintage Gaudi and whatever. I had these skis for the longest time. I think these were the first things together with the gloves that I've had once, but I never found the doll. Here in this lot, the doll was in there and Nadine had her already, and I think Victor, so Nadine's other friend who was with us, also already had her. So I got this doll. Of course, I gave Nadine a little bit of money, but this whole lot was actually just 20 euro. And I think the pants and also the main top piece was also in there. So now I have kind of a double of these pieces, but the rest was not in there. So the gloves, the vest, the headpiece, and these skis I already had. So Ski Fun Mitch, Ski Fun line from 1991, I believe. Or maybe in stores in 92. Super popular Barbie line. Barbie had similar stuff on, in very, very pink. And that's a Ken, of course. I do have Barbie, I do have Ken. I was missing Mitch. Look at her beautiful red hair. Of course, I recurled it. She has bangs and she has the diva face, freckles, very pink lips, and very nice makeup, very blue. She is so pretty, and oh my god, yeah. This is her. The shoes, they always fall off. That's why I've given her some other shoes. I think she must have also come with another pair of, pumps or something. Because I know Barbie did, so Mitch probably also did. So, oh my god. I finally have, I think this line really just consisted of the 3, Barbie, Ken and Mitch. I don't think that in this case the US had another character or something. It was just everywhere. I think there were just the 3 characters. Fine, and of course many very cool fashions. Now I have her. She is so amazing. Of course, you saw it maybe or didn't see it. She does not have her earrings and she does not have a ring. This is something that all of the dolls of this lot, apart from I think there was also Sea Holiday Barbie. She had her earrings still because you just can't get them out. But for the other dolls, all of them had taken out earrings. There was like maybe there was the Totally Hair Whitney. She also had her earrings still. But there was Totally Hair Barbie, and there were all of the 3 dolls of the Barbie and the Beat line, and I don't even know, several others. I mean, maybe I was exaggerating when I said it was $15, maybe it was $10. I don't. There were some really good ones. Some of them Victor got, most of them Nadine, of course, kept, and I got this one. All of them had missing earrings and missing ring. So apart from maybe like $2 or so. So unfortunately, we were still thinking like, oh, maybe there is maybe a little box still in there that has all of the earrings, all of the accessories, but didn't happen. So no, this was not the case. So not really in terms of completeness. Jewelry was not there. But I can't complain. I mean, we couldn't complain. I mean, come on, €20. And here are some cool fashions. Let me go through them. I mostly picked the, non-Barbie ones. No, this is not from this lot. This isn't either. But I picked, in terms of the shoes, I let Nadine keep the good shoes. A couple of, these are all pairs, but they're more like Petra shoes and like knockoff shoes. And here again, the shoes from Mitch were in there. So I think this is for Fred, so from Petra, her boyfriend. This might be something from a Steffi love. I just picked the ones that I think are cool. I think this comes also from this lot. It might have come from the other lot, but I don't know what this is. Might also be my scene or something, I don't know. But very cool piece that I can use. This is definitely an older Petra piece. Blouse from the 70s probably. Another simple yellow blouse, but with Velcro. None of these are Mattel pieces, so I left Nadine keep the good pieces. But one of the good pieces that I took was this. This is from Beauty Secrets Barbie from 1979. I have her, although in super bad condition, like I don't even have her on her original body right now, and she has cut hair. But I also have never had any of her outfit pieces, so now I have the jacket and the skirt. So the leotard body thing is still missing, but I can at least dress her now a little bit more complete. And it's also not in the best condition. When you check here, there's some rips, but it's a cool piece. I mean, it's late 70s. This is also something that I took because Nadine said she has it. This is from a Ken. This is actually just from the costume ball Ken, the little, what's it called? The Kammerbond. I don't have this Ken, I have nothing of him, but I figured if anything I could also use this as a hairpiece for Barbie or something. My favorite is actually these leg warmers because I can use them. These are either for Barbie or for Skipper of the Super Dance line, because I think Barbie and Skipper had the exact same leg warmers. Skippers look rather big, and in Barbie they are rather tight, so I think it's actually just the same ones. Super Dance is I think European exclusive Barbie line. Very simple Barbies, 1982, but I have the Skipper and I'm missing these leg warmers, so this is amazing. That was good. This also, because there was also this Barbie was also in there. This is a rollerblade Barbie, of course, from 1991. So this was a very, very much a 90s lot, but also some 80s pieces were in there, weirdly enough. And I finally have these pants. I never had her pants. I know these will crumble, but I will give my best to preserve it, but I want to put those pants on her. And this is from a fashion pack, and we actually didn't know this fashion pack. It's Sporting Life 1992, and actually the light pink leggings were also in there, and we divided them. I kept this, Nadine kept the other. We didn't know that those go together. I just found out randomly afterwards that this is a Barbie piece. It doesn't have a tag, nothing has a tag, so I didn't know even this is Barbie. And then some very classic 80 pieces were also in there, such as the Peaches and Cream dress. Nadine says she does not need it. It's not in the very best condition, because especially here when you look at the material, there's lots of these small little, I don't know, rips, not really. And then it's also a little bit ripped here, but it has both straps, and it has both the snap buttons. So I figured maybe at one point I have another Peaches and Cream. I mean, I have a couple of these dresses, but all of the dresses that I have some other issues. Missing the straps, or here this material is not iridescent anymore, or something is cut here or whatever. So I don't know. So I figured if I have another Peaches and Cream at one point, I can at least put her together with this dress. It's not the worst. So I actually came out pretty good, although I did not even find this lot myself at the flea market. Thank you so much, Nadine, that you let me have a couple of these pieces. I have her, and she has slightly cut hair, but it's nice that she still has a little bit of the glitter on her outfit. She has the earrings, But it's not, it's also the saran hair variant. I don't need her. But it's nice to see. Because there is actually, this is the Canacolon variant. There is also a saran hair variant. I would like to have both. What do we have here? Books? Ja, Bücher.
And creepy dolls.
Und creepy dolls?
This one is...
Ah, she looks funny. I think she's funny. Ah, this is the box. Now I see it. Yeah. Oopsie. Oh, Perücken. Aber es sind keine Barbie. No, not Barbie wigs. Oh, she's also totally here, I think. Her makeup is amazing. Oh. What do we have here? Super. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. Very squished, super style actually. Ibiza Barbie. Bali Barbie. Sweet Roses. No, not Sweet Roses. Home Pretty, whatever she's called. All these names. Elegant. And Capri Barbie. So nothing that I would need. She has a broken neck, definitely. She also, does she have, she's actually okay, other than her neck, her head is very squished. But I love this doll, it's one of my favorites. She has very cut hair. Is there maybe something in there? Maybe something? Nope. Ja, das kriegt man eventuell, maybe you can boil it back mit heißem Wasser, kriegt man das eventuell wieder hin. Und die hat wirklich ein tolles Make-up, also das ist wirklich eine tolle Totally Hair. Sie hat den Ring, ja, sie hat die Ohrringe zumindest. Also die wären auch die beiden, an denen ich eventuell Interesse hätte, aber wie viel waren die? 5 hast du gesagt, ne? 5 hatte der gekostet.
Hallo, dein Häuschen? Ja.
I mean, I technically don't need them. What are the others? This is just a self-knitted dress. This is, no, it's also Steffi Love outfits. There's also no good fashions. Ah, yeah, this is from, yeah, right, this is from, but the pants are not. I mean, this Barbie I already have plenty of doubles. Mine also has a broken neck. So mine's repaired. These have actually pretty nice. Maybe. Oh, wow.
Maybe 8?
Ja, something like that. Was nehmen Sie für die Barbies?
Carlo, die beiden Barbies.
Nummer 2, eine Nacksche, eine mit Kleid. Waren Sie 8? Ja, dann nehmen wir die mit. And then Victor actually guided us to another seller that he had already seen had Barbies. I think he had already picked out the doll he wanted. I think from all of the dolls he just needed the Paint and Dazzle Barbie. But there were some other dolls. None of them was like either in good condition or a rare doll or something. So I also left a couple of them. But I bought 2. They're both doubles, but I couldn't leave them. They were, I think, €5 at first, like per doll. But then I bundled 2 together for 8. So I picked out this Totally Hair Barbie, although she has cut hair. I just really like how she looks. Her face is so pretty. I mean, Totally Hair Barbie is always pretty, but she has really intense eye makeup. That's why I was like, nah, I'm not gonna leave her. And then I picked out one of my favorite dolls of all time, the Super Style Barbie. I do have her. This is just a clear double for me. She had the squished head, but she looks super fine now. I boiled her face and everything, took the head off. It's back to normal and her hair is in such good condition. And the cool thing is she also has earrings and ring. So I figured for €4 I'm not gonna leave this doll. So Totally Hair Barbie is, of course, I don't think I need to introduce her to you, but she is the one with the super long crimped hair. Actually bigger crimps. I re-crimped this smaller here. That has, you know, the longest hair ever at that point in time, which was 1991 and probably in stores 1992. She was the best-selling Barbie of all time, or is still the best-selling Barbie of all time. She has this is not her outfit, of course, the, you know, psychedelic pink and neon colored little mini dress. I dressed her in something else. I think I have another one of this dress. I do have multiples of her. I have like the reproduction and 2 originals with long hair and everything. She is now the first one that I will keep that has short hair. And at first I was like, maybe I'm gonna curl her hair, but she has so thick hair. Her hair is so thick. When I curl this and it is all at the same like length, I don't know, I didn't want to do it. It would probably not look as good as when I recrimp it, and I recrimped it just with the super small crimps. So she has of course way bigger crimps originally, so that's why what I did a little bit differently to her, and also left her bangs straight, didn't curl them under or nor over. She has also her earrings, which is nice, and look at this face. This is the most intense makeup I have of all of my Totally Hair Barbies, though they're all the same country of origin. I think they're all the China version. I don't know if there's other versions. And I love this dress. This looks so good on her. I mean, come on. So I will keep her. And then Super Style Barbie, who is the European variant of the Style Magic Barbie. It's essentially the same doll with the same face, but in the US you had a dark pink accessories. Oh, here's her ring. And a completely different dress. This is also not her dress. I currently don't have a double of her dress. I had multiples. I have found this doll also multiple times already, but I've always, you know, traded her or sold her or whatever. So this is now the only one that I have as a double, and also don't have another dress. Her dress is denim and with pink ruffles and a pink scrunchie that you can put around her neck. Very similar silhouette to this, but just, you know, in more like in blue. In the US she had a different outfit, also with a gimmick of, you know, a scrunchie that you could use for her outfit or for your hair or whatever. And of course also the same hair with this short light blonde hair and the longer darker blonde hair. She was supposed to have, you know, this new hair type, this Wondra curl hair that you could curl yourself. It doesn't really work. I think this is just normal Kanekalon hair, which is amazing because Kanekalon hair was still pretty new at that point, and yeah, I gave her this just super curly hairstyle. Look, her face does not look really squished anymore. She's super fine in my opinion. So I will sell her probably at Toyplosion. Hope that I've come across another dress before that, but I don't know. Toyplosion is not that far away anymore. I will not sell her with this dress because this is a very cute Petra outfit, which I want to keep. But I don't want to keep another one of her. She is the same as mine already, and I have already one. But she is from 1988 and was probably in stores in 1989, so a little earlier than here the Totally Hair Barbie. And yeah, the other dolls that were in this lot, they are not lot, but in this box, there were some more, you know, of the budget Barbies, which I was like, nah, I don't need to pick those up. There were also doubles, of course. But yeah.
Noch ein älteres.
Ja, die sind dann so.
Die ist auch niedlich.
Mit den schwarzen, oder?
Yeah, I love these old covers. I'm not even very attached to Bibi Blocksberg, but I really like them.
I love Bibi Blocksberg.
Yeah,
Really good to sleep.
it's very good for like
sleeping and
for sleeping. No, actually the good thing is I'm here a couple of Wendy cassettes. I think I have exactly the cover and I'm missing this one, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know, this is probably, hopefully not the price, it's probably not 11 Euro. Sind Ihre Sachen? Ja. Was kosten die Kassetten? 20 Cent, ja.
Yeah, super random. I picked up this one Wendy cassette tape, which does not look really good, doesn't have the cover, but this is actually so good for my collection of Wendy cassettes because a lot of the biggest chunk of my Wendy cassettes are still from my childhood. I got them back from my nieces. I gave them to my nieces, and then a couple of years ago I got them all back when I started getting back into cassette tapes. So I have actually this here. This is the same episode, Die Pferde vom Zirkus Rombasti, but this is not the correct cassette tape. So when I got them back, they were all kind of mixed up. Some cassettes are completely missing, like this one. So I only had the cover. And now, I mean, this one is pretty yellowed. You can see this is sun faded. But number 20, I can finally put this in here and can listen to it again, because this is a random music cassette that someone recorded probably. Whoop. So such a good thing, and I think there's now one more where I just have the cover from my childhood and not the cassette tape, which is a couple episodes before that, Ein Araber auf Lindenhöhe. This one I also only have the cover. So, but this was so good, and it was like technically she wanted like what, 40 cents or something, and she didn't have any exchange money, so I said, I give you €1 for it. It's fine. So yeah, get back to the flea market.
Maybe you might recognize this vendor because she also comes to Berlin. This is the lady with the pink, all the pink desks and the pink chairs and everything, where all the Barbies and breads and ponies and Polly Pockets are. Hallo! Ja. Und das?
Die findet man so oft.
Ja.
Ja,
Das ist total
ich finde, die fehlt.
Das stimmt. Das finde ich ja auch total niedlich.
Es geht drei. Es geht
Ja, ich
drei.
weiß,
Super
aber ich
niedlich.
find's süß.
Ja, ist auch super niedlich.
So süß.
Ist auch G3. Bisschen kleiner.
Zusammenzusehen.
Yeah, this is all of the Polly Pocket stuff, I guess. This is nice. I don't have her. This is Teresa. What's Slumber Party? 10 and she has. I think someone painted her lashes. Yeah, she is better.
Oh my god. I need this dog.
Yeah, I seen you. You have the doll. You have the Teresa. I have this dog actually. I don't have the Teresa.
Ich habe Theresa dazu. Ich brauche diesen Hund.
Der ist cool, ne? Macht dir natürlich einen riesen Preis.
She also have painted lashes. Unfortunately. Den habe ich auch neulich gefunden, den blonden. Aber ich habe von den Puppen gar keine. Aber ich finde der ist cool. Ich habe den mal random in einer Kiste mit Dinosauriern irgendwo gefunden.
Ja, den nehme ich auf jeden Fall mit.
Ja, das war so gleich so.
Oh, Moment. Ja. Na, wenn man weiß, was einem noch fehlt, dann ist man da ganz...
Holiday Carolee, whatever. Is this a... no.
Das ist Porzellan.
Is this a porcelain? This is a porcelain one. That's what I was like thinking.
Für meine Mama. She has the doll for my mom.
Very good. Because actually her mom does also collect dolls like Barbies, but porcelain ones. This is also a porcelain one. And she has another one that she wants to... Do you want to gift it to your mom? Like as a surprise or something? Yes. Ah.
She says, no, I don't need her. I have no space, but I know she wants her.
She wants her. What is this? This is very interesting. I have no idea what that is. Oh, wow. Her eyes look like very interesting. Very sophisticated. But this is a holiday? It's also a holiday one, yeah. Yeah. Holiday porcelain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Skipper! What is this? Oh my god. Does it even really look like it's porcelain? How are they actually rooted? I have no idea. Because you cannot root in porcelain.
Similar to the Bildlily.
Maybe they have a different, like a separate sculpt piece.
Yes, and they put
the in between. And wow, the dress is very pretty, very nice materials. It's like a pencil skirt, and then super nice material.
She's so beautiful.
And she's got a present.
Perfect.
Wow.
Ich finde, die ist auch nicht so wahnsinnig weihnachtlich, wenn du das Geschenk einfach weglässt. Es ist eine wunderschöne Displaypuppe.
Ein Blümchen.
Die schreit für mich jetzt nicht unbedingt.
I mean, if you know it's a holiday, then you can immediately see it's a holiday doll. But you can also put her just in your regular display.
But my mom has her in the green one.
They already... Yeah, she already... Wow.
Schenken, Miss Magical, das war mein Traum.
Ja, die ist toll. These shoes are actually My Little Pony. I'm pretty sure. It's weird, I have not seen that they have these flowers underneath. Can you see that? They have a flower pattern. But I'm sure they're baby pony shoes. And then I got these out of this bag there. I mean, these look like random other shoes, but I think these are strawberry shortcake shoes. I mean, don't quote me on that. They could also be newer. They have hearts underneath. Maybe they are strawberry shortcake. But I think they fit strawberry shortcake. And I think I have at least 1 or 2 dolls strawberry shortcake. They don't have shoes. So maybe I take these. Then I have found 2 body donors. This one is very broken, but I think I can repair that. Because the hands and the feet are good, just like a typical early 90s body. And then also a very, very tanned early 90s budget body. China, both China. This is like, yeah, because he has so many of these, boxes just with random dolls that are not in good condition, like a Petra, and tons of Steffi Love. And here we have, I don't know, Pearl Beach Ken or something. Unfortunately, all these Petras have cut bangs. In this full row, there's also like completely just body donors without anything. And I haven't filmed the Monster High yet, but I mean, you know that I'm not really knowledgeable with Monster High. You can just film them and admire them. It's mostly G1. I think it's all G1 as far as I can see here. Here in the front we have this Ever After High and a couple of G3, couple of G3 in the front. No, actually just this one. I don't even see another G3, it's all G1.
Okay, yeah, you saw that this was Saskia, the seller that is also often in Berlin at this one flea market. And she has all of these, vintage and modern dolls and girl toys, Polly Pockets and all that stuff. This time I did not buy anything like big from her. Also, she didn't really have, packed like all of the stuff out, so she was still unpacking. But what I actually bought, or actually she kind of gifted this to me, I don't even think I paid anything this day, were these 2 body donors and this little bag of shoes. These are just random, I don't know what Barbies they wear. I mean, they both have just the plain panty, you could say. This is a budget line, straight arm, very tanned, probably a beach line from the late 80s or early 90s. Same with her, late 80s, early 90s. I would say from around 1987 to 1992-ish, 3 maybe. These bodies, this is a superstar body and this is, she's a little less tanned. Unfortunately, this is broken, but I can repair it. And if I ever really need a superstar body with this color, I can, repair it. So these 2 body donors, just because I think the 90s bodies I can use. Sometimes I find bodies in really even worse condition than that, chewed off feet or whatever, or sometimes I want to rebody a completely different doll onto a 90s body, so it's not bad to have these. They don't take up much room. I of course don't have them in my display, they are in a random other box. And then these shoes, which I think also Victor found for me at Saskia's booth. 4 of them are actually My Little Pony shoes. Here, these pink ones, they're from G1 My Little Pony Babies. As these are the pink ones and the ones with the little bow. These can actually, in my opinion, only come from one pony set, so pony wear, so pony fashions. And I think from the mother and baby pony wear set, the Sunday stroll. Other than that, I don't think there were pink baby pony shoes, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they also come from Baby Bonnet School of Dance. Maybe, I'm not sure, but definitely I took them because G1. And then I also I wanted to buy, I think she gifted me all of these pieces. These shoes, they're not pony shoes, of course. And I haven't really found out what they are, but I'm pretty sure they are strawberry shortcake shoes, though not vintage ones. They feel different, but they have the exact same size, so they fit strawberry shortcakes. I just don't know if these are reproduction strawberry shortcake shoes for whatever reproduction dolls that came out over the years, or from a different era or generation of strawberry shortcakes, if these are maybe from the 2000s or 2010s strawberry shortcakes, or these are just reproduction ones. If you can help me out with this, they have these hearts at the bottom, and I always, when I see like shoes that could fit strawberry shortcakes, I take them because it's sometimes really hard to come by strawberry shortcake shoes actually. I think at least one or so doll in my collection doesn't have shoes on, so I will happily put these shoes then onto this doll, although they're not the correct ones. I also don't know which doll could have come with these dark, you know, almost brown, dark red ones. I don't know. Pretty sure they're not vintage strawberry shortcake, but I'm also pretty sure they are some strawberry shortcake line shoes.
So the flea market also has an inside. There's I think multiple halls. This is just one of them. And here is more the permanent vendors that, you know, I even see Funko Pops. Looks like a convention here. What is this? Bayala, Schleich, cars, comics and Funko Pops. And then lots of antique, lots of, you know, porcelain, and, I don't know, glassware and stuff like that. So it's not really my cup of tea. So you definitely shouldn't start in here. You should always start outside. But I mean, who knows? Sometimes a guy also has a box of Barbie somewhere or something. I think this is the same seller that also is in Berlin all the time. Because I know this Polly Pocket. Yeah, all the Alf ones. I saw him a couple of weeks ago in Berlin. Witzig. Cute. But these are more modern. Aber ich glaube, ist nicht wirklich was.
Aber bitteschön. Kostet 120.
Don't think that is anything 90s. This is, of course, the dress.
120.
Ist aber, glaube ich, nicht viel. Ist mehr Steffi Love. Aber hier ist zumindest mit ein paar Klamotten irgendwas. Weiß nicht, ob hier irgendwas Interessantes drin ist. Ich glaube nicht. Hier ist Dings, das Kleid wieder.
Ja, wieder.
Barbies kostet immer eine 4, Zubehör könnt ihr euch so raussuchen. 3 Stück für einen 10er. Also
Okay, wir gucken mal, wir gucken mal.
Außer die kleinen.
Ist die Hose von Dings, von der?
Ja.
Nee, aber ich glaube, es ja, ich glaube, ist glaube ich aber nichts dabei für uns. Ich sehe schon, das sind alles die haben wir entweder schon oder nee, ist nichts dabei. Who do we have here? Oh, this is a nice Ken. I don't think that I have him. Who is he? I don't know. Sea Holiday? No. Western Stampin'? Western Stampin' maybe? Possible, I don't know. Maybe. Don't have him. Who is this? Glitter Beach. No, yeah, Glitter Beach. Glitter Beach. Ah, this is another one, right? Another witch, not wings, but witch. It's a nice Petra. Oh, not so nice Petra.
Oh no.
Oh no, her leg.
Oh, she is very thin here.
Oh.
Oh, that's Teratopia doll. No, not Teratopia. Doch.
Let me show you. It's definitely one of the smaller fairies. Yeah.
Really big butterfly wings.
Ah.
And here's Michael Jackson again. Yeah, she lies here so long.
Oh no, poor girl. Who was this? But wait, is it? No, it's not her. I don't know who this was. Oh, so sad.
So sad.
Oh, a dark-haired Fred. He has very dark hair. But I think they are a little expensive dolls here. But this is a cool outfit. How much are they? 250. So cute.
Maybe if you buy something more, you can bundle.
Yeah, something. I mean, I wouldn't want to have all of them, but I would like to have some Lidl magnets because I'm just like, oh, I just have one, and I don't know, I like them to put on my fridge now. What's there underneath? Oh, bakey. Bakey, bakey, bakey. I like the banana one. And the rocker Lidl. The sandcastle is also cute.
Yeah, there was another seller with actually a lot of toys. And there was this one Ken that I was somewhat interested in. I don't even remember, like, I don't think that I recognized him. Like, he must have been like, maybe he was Baywatch Ken, or maybe it was Western Stampin' Ken, something like that. Definitely a Ken I think that I don't have, but I left him because he was a little too expensive for my taste. I didn't want to pay like €8 or €10. I don't remember what he wanted. He would have been more like around €5 for me, but I'm not the biggest Ken collector. I buy Kens if I don't have this Ken, or he comes in a lot, or he's a good price, and he was not a good price for me, so I left him. But I purchased 2 Lidl magnets and another Wendy cassette. This is a really high number. You see the number 50 something, what is it, 54? The highest number I've ever found. This is from like 2008 or even 2009. Let me check, must have a date, 2010 even. So even in 2010 they still did cassette tapes. I wonder until which number they actually did cassette tapes. I'm pretty sure Wendy until now has like over 100 episodes. This is here number 50 something, 54. I don't know until which number they released them actually on cassette tapes, or when they switched over to only streaming or like whatever, or only cassette CDs, I don't know. But I'm happy that I can still listen to them. It's still the same voice actors of my childhood, and these cassette tapes, they have just good stories. Sturm über Rosenborg, that's the one. And 2 Lidl magnets. Yeah, because I have recently decided that I want to collect Lidl magnets. You know, Lidl, this mouse, super popular character from the 80s, not 80s, sorry, from the 90s and 2000s here in Germany and in other European countries. Stationery, plushies, everything and anything. I had all of my, my pencil case, and all of that was Lidl back in the day. And they made also a lot of these magnets. And I don't want to collect anything else in terms of Lidl. It is very nostalgic for me, but I don't have space for everything. But I figured my fridge has space for magnets. So this is a very, very, popular, look for Lidl. Like, it was printed on a lot of, folders. And I think even this might have been on one of my pencil cases with a banana peel over it. And then I have here a rocker Lidl. I think his hand has fallen off here. That I didn't see it, but he looks cool anyways. So they are from probably the late 90s, that's what I'm guessing. They could also be early 2000s, but yeah, this is what I've decided to collect in terms of Lidl, other magnets. Actually, Lidl has made its way back. It was out of stores and not sold anymore for, I don't know, a long time actually, probably 20 years or something. I don't know how long they actually made all of these things, but since a couple of weeks now it is back in stores. They are producing new Lidl products. This is super funny. Some of them are good, some of them are not as good as the old ones, but I'm really curious to check them out. It's very nostalgic. Yeah, Wendy, Lidl, a lot of stuff of my childhood here. Let's get back to the flea market.
More action figures, turtles, gargoyles, kind of Ben 10, I think, probably from Ben 10. Older turtles, newer turtles, Michael Bay turtles, mega turtles, smaller turtles, Pokemon. Here's Star Wars. Any that I need? I don't know. No. Packs. No. No. Smurfs. E.T.? What is this? E.T. jewelry? Ah, look at that! E.T. jewelry. Oh my god. Funny. Oh.
She's my childhood.
Yeah, she's your childhood action figure, your Lara Croft.
She misses her where the pistols were stuck. She has a was heißt Gürtel?
Belt?
She has a belt with the weapons.
Ah, the weapons.
And that's missing. So it was a rubber belt, and you can stick the weapons at the sides.
She's cool. And speaking of Diddle, there's like Diddle, like pencil sharpener and stuff like that. So much more. What do we have here? More 2000X E-Man. Oh my god, this is also Ben 10. I don't see anything that I would be interested in. Ah, das ist
was hier jetzt liegt, das ist von einer ganz großen Sammlung, was jetzt so da ist, da fehlen die meisten.
Ja. Das sind die Kenner Batman, glaube ich.
Den hatte mein Bruder.
Ja, das ist cool.
Der hatte so einen Mantel aus Plastik, konnte sich komplett zusammenklappen, da kommt oben bloß der Kopf raus.
Some Godzilla. Bigger, smaller. Look at this one. These are like, I don't know, Alf beer glasses or something. Beer mugs. But Alf in a flower bed. Okay. Flintstones watch, older Pokemon stuff also there. This Pikachu thing. Oh, also over here. Oh, what character is this? Episode 1, is it one of the pod racers? Yep, it's one of the pod racers. It's so funny. Oh, Captain Jack. Sparrow. So many Batman variants like this.
Looks like Masters.
Yeah, it's not. This is by Shop May, pretty sure. This is one of the Shop May figures. I cannot. Nah, this is probably a Transformer thing. Looks like Optimus Prime. No, I don't see anything that I'm interested in. Up there's like stuff as well. But a lot of cool stuff to look at, definitely. What language is that? Atrapalos, yeah? I don't know. I mean, it's old, but I don't know what language that is. Capri Barbie. She has a nice top. I don't know what top this is. She even has something underneath. And this is fashion from All American or Weekend. But who is this? My guess is that it's like, I don't know, is it a Take That? I don't know, maybe whether Take That dolls or NSYNC or New Kids on the Block or something like that. I don't know who he is. I have no idea. Could be his outfit. It's he has a stamp of 1994 on it, so. Ich wollte mal die Box gucken. G3. Most of them are fake, pretty sure. The original one. Fake. Heavy. It's one of the what are they called? Styling something you could design. Designer ponies, I think that's what they were called, designer ponies. Most of them are Simba. And random others. Another Simba. These are the only original ones. Not even sure. I definitely have this one. I don't have. I'm not sure. Do I have this one? She has. No, she doesn't have cut hair.
I think there's a skirt in there.
Yeah.
There at the side.
Oh, this one. I mean, it's not from this pony specifically, but it is a pony skirt. It's a G3 skirt. Yeah, you are right. Oh, this is so heavy. Oh my god! I never had those in my hands. Wow, I didn't know they're so heavy. Pretty cool. And they're big. By the way, oh my god, it's here. We are about to leave the flea market now. I think we haven't seen everything, but it is also tomorrow, because today is Saturday and Sunday will also be another day where we can go here, and there will be some other vendors. So, so we are actually almost, you know, heading out. But Victor, who's also a friend of Nadine, yeah, hi. We have been, you know, walking over the flea market together with him, and he just told me he has some gifts for me. So he gave me these two gift bags. One is from him and one is from Katarina, is her name? One is from Katarina. You're both from Ukraine? You're from Ukraine. And so I got like, I just, you know, I already unboxed everything. There's some Ukraine like sweets. I have a puppy surprise baby. Here's a very cool Star Wars action figure, a clone trooper. We've got a super cute like Kuromi, little like pencil topper, a squishy, and there's two dolls. Look at her. This is the 80s Dr. Barbie. I think she's from like 86 or 87 or something like that. I don't have her. Oh my god. And then this one here. Can you already see? This is a brunette or almost, oh no, almost red hair of the Olympic gymnast. I don't have her because like the Olympic gymnast versions were not sold here in Germany. With like she's complete. 1996. Wow, I'm like, why? I mean, of course I do. I make these silly YouTube videos, but oh my god, thank you so much. And yeah, here's another. His fashions. Unfortunately, now I have this already. This is from the Homecoming Queen skipper because I traded it with I traded it with you actually, with Nadine. But there's also the Barbie and Sensations outfit in there. I'm like, I'm speechless. Oh my god, thank you so much. I mean, of course there will be a haul and everything. I don't know how I structure this video, so I will also show all of this in detail. But thank you so much. Yeah, I actually did not pick up anything anymore at this flea market this day, but Victor actually gave me like a goodie bag, a present bag, like he gifted me some things, and another bag. I don't have it in these bags anymore, but I think I showed it. These were the two gift bags. One came from Victor and one came from Katarina, I think is her name. She wasn't there. She's living in the Ukraine. Victor comes also from the Ukraine, and she's still over there. She is, I think, the owner of Ukraine Doll Museum or Barbie Museum. She has 3 different Instagram accounts, so I don't know. She also has another Instagram account for Cindy ID and another private one, so I don't know what to link down below, but probably the Doll Museum one where she doesn't post anything. But so I got wonderful gifts. I already showed them to you quickly in the clip that you saw, but I want to show them to you a little bit, you know, in better lighting and a little bit, you know, more researched. This comes from Victor and I was speechless. Of course, for you Americans, this doll might be one of the most common dolls ever that you find in every antique store still, you know, in package for, I don't know what, cheap. But she was not released in Europe. She is the Olympic gymnast Barbie. We had the first normal pink gymnast Barbie and then the super gymnast Barbie, which is very similar to this one, but not with dark blue and red, but with pink and light blue. And we never had the Atlanta, for the Atlanta Olympic Games, this one here. And there is of course also a blonde one and this brunette one, although she has almost, you know, red hair. This is like auburn, I would say. Such a beautiful hair color, saran. And the face is also not the same as our super gymnast Barbie. More red and blue. She has these red earrings. She is, I think, almost complete. Look at this, her suit. Everything is still on here. It says Atlanta 1996. That's when she's from, of course, 1996. Here the Olympic flame. She has her medal, her gold medal. And I don't know, maybe she came with 2 of these thingies here. And she has her socks and these shoes. What she doesn't have is this ring thing that you clip around her waist, and then you could make her, you know, make her spin around, etc. and make these, you know, gymnast moves. This is missing.
but I mean, I'm not playing with her, of course, I'm rather displaying her, so that's fine that this is missing. She's in such a good condition. I think she probably just came out of the box. Thank you so much. This is amazing, because this is a doll I would not find at the German flea market normally. Although she's just a pretty common doll, like I could probably purchase her from the US on eBay for a rather cheap price or something. But I don't have to. I have her now. Thanks a lot for this amazing doll. But there was more in his bag, because I think I'm not 100% sure which of these sweets comes from him and which of these sweets comes from Katharina. I think this was in his bag. It actually has like some German written on here, but these are technically also sweets from the Ukraine. I already ate a couple of them. Very, very squishy, very nice texture, really, really lovely. The other ones I haven't tried yet. I think these come from the other from the other package. But yeah, in Victor's package also this super cute puppy surprise was in. It's from, you know, Hasbro from the 90s, 1993. This is the Spaniel baby, one of the Spaniel pups. And I actually think I have his mom. I always wanted to sell the mom because it's just beige brown. But maybe now I'm keeping her because I think I have like 1 or 2 babies also in there. Maybe I just added to this. But this, whatever I'm doing with this other puppy surprise one, I'm definitely keeping this because this was a gift and I love these babies. Yeah, in his bag there was also definitely this. Let's open it up. It is just, I think it's a pencil topper. Hello Kitty and Friends pencil topper. I will keep this closed. I cannot keep this. I cannot open this. But this is a squishy, like a Kuromi pencil topper. I think it says it. Pencil topper. Yeah, it says it here. So you could have gotten probably this Hello Kitty, or the Kuromi, or yeah, the 3 of them. So I got the Kuromi, probably not my favorite. I mean, I would have liked to have this in more like this purple, because you know, black's not really my color, but I will definitely put this then on a purple pencil and have this in my, you know, normal, you know, pencil case thingy. This is also something that he gifted me. This is a Star Wars figure, of course. This is actually a Shock Trooper. I cannot tell if this is the 2005 or the re-release from 2012. Technically, this is a character, like a trooper variant, like a clone trooper variant from Revenge of the Sith. Came in the normal 2005 Revenge of the Sith collection, number 6, but the re-release looks exactly the same. If you squish his legs together, he is moving his arm. Of course, he's missing his weapon and other accessories probably, but it's fine. I love my clone troopers. They're totally like army builders, so whatever, even if I would already have had this exact one, you can never have enough clone troopers for your Star Wars collection. And in terms of Star Wars, I collect all eras, you know, vintage, prequels, Clone Wars, whatever, Rebels, modern ones, doesn't matter. I like all of them. So, because I'm a Star Wars fan. So, not just of the figures, but, you know, in general, I love everything Star Wars. So, I think, yeah, this was also in his bag. Or maybe not, maybe it was in the other one, but this is also one of the gifts. These are Barbie stickers. They might be bootleg ones, but that's especially fun because it doesn't say anywhere like Barbie on it. From different 2000s Barbies, I think Fairytopia, some of the, you know, princessy Barbies, then also this artwork here, which is more from the 2010s, I believe. So Barbie movie era stuff, so many different ones, and I think this is clearly a bootleg thing, but it's even more fun than normal ones because this is something, maybe this is also from Ukraine, I don't know, but this is super fun. So also thank you for these cool stickers. But yeah, from, and I hope the name is correct, and I hope I remember the name correct, Katharina. She also included a doll. I dressed her now completely different, of course. This is a doll I also did not have. She's an 80s doll. She is from 1987, and this is the first Dr. Barbie. I mean, there was another, you know, doctor outfits, nurse, whatever, but I think this is really the first, you know, Dr. Barbie. She, of course, came in a different outfit usually. She had, you know, a white doctor robe and a pink dress underneath. She also came with a little ruffle so that after work she could, you know, change and put the pink dress as a skirt or something, put the ruffle on top. So she had a little bit of a, you know, changing outfit as well. I don't have anything of that. I have also never found this doll, never found any accessories or outfit pieces of her. So I think this is not a really common doll, at least not here in Germany. Though I'm pretty sure she was released. She's actually from the line where there's also a Dr. Ken, and then there's a Nurse Whitney. The Nurse Whitney is the most, you know, popular one because she's got the Steffi face, but the Barbie is also so pretty. Look at this, you know, very blue eye makeup, and then the eyes are purple. These very distinct 3 lashes, and then, you know, also pink eyeshadow. She is, of course, the typical superstar face of the era. She has Kanekalon hair because she's already from 87, so not like mid-80s. This is more like when it starts getting into the late 80s. But her face looks more like a mid-80s doll. I did not do anything to her hair because she still had this wonderful, you know, factory wave in it. I did not want to do anything. I just gave her this little bit of an updo here, and I dressed her in a very pastel lilac outfit because her eyes look like that. This is actually a Day to Night outfit. So not from Day to Night Barbie, but from the fashion packs. So that's how she will go on my display then. So, wow, what a wonderful doll. And I mean, maybe she wasn't released here in Germany because as I said, she is really not a doll that you find very easy. So I'm very stoked to have her. Thank you so much. Is there more? Yeah, there's even a little bit more because there were also some, I mean, this is the outfit that she was actually wearing when I got her here. I realized, yeah, this is from a 2000s Barbie from 2002, from the Garden Party Barbie. I will definitely keep this. It's not the best quality anymore. It's very simple, you know, budget style dress, but it's cute. And then 2 fashion pieces. You saw them already, actually. Unfortunately, I do have this one already. This one comes from one of my trades with Nadine, actually. This is, of course, the Skipper, the dress for Homecoming Queen Skipper from 1989. I was missing this for the longest time, so technically, like, Katharina was right, but a while ago, like a couple of months ago, so I traded this with Nadine. But it's a wonderful dress. Maybe I can, you know, give this then to someone else who needs it. So, but this is something I definitely don't have, and I don't even have the doll. You see, this is the jacket and also the dress, so the full outfit almost for a Barbie and the Sensations. A line that was not released in Europe. So Barbie and the Sensations, there's Barbie, and then the other characters are called a little bit differently, like Becky and Bobsy and something like that. Belinda. They are technically kind of the same characters as from Barbie and the Rockers, but they kind of traveled back in time, and now they are the Barbie and the Sensations. That's why they look more like this 50s style. They're so beautiful. I only have the one with the Kira face, which I think is the Becky, with her dress, and I think I have her in this jacket, but not as good condition. So now I have this jacket in really good condition. If I ever find the Barbie, of course. I mean, I will not find her because she was not released here, but I can buy her online, of course. So yeah, Barbie and the Sensations, 1987. And oh, here's another skirt. I don't know where this comes from. Ah, no, this was just a skirt. I think this doll, the totally hair Barbie with the cut hair, was wearing. Sorry. Should have shown this to you earlier, but I just saw it laying there because I think now that's everything. I know, very long video with lots and lots of stuff, but so many cool pieces. Not very Barbie heavy, as in that I found a lot of dolls myself, but you see, I mean, there's tons of dolls here, and I can tell you, the next day, the Sunday, we went to another smaller flea market, and then again to the big Agra flea market. And there's another big lot like of things that I can show you. Maybe not as many things as here for the first day, but you can be, you know, assured there's another full flea market video ahead for you. Ooh. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget, you can, you know, give it a thumbs up. You can comment down below and if you're not subscribed and you're into all of this, then maybe you want to push the subscribe button. That helps out my channel, and it helps you because then you can easier, you know, find my channel and my videos again. They pop up on your subscription feed, etc. So I hope if you're interested in that, maybe just push this button. Woo. Thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you.